Hey guys, I'm going to talk about a new execute on Mirage. I say it's an execute. It's more like, I would say it's a default. It's not really a default. It's just a way to set up trades. It's not even a way to, it's not an execute in that you throw utility and like an A execute. An A execute is you throw utility and they either push through your smokes and then you shoot them, or they're in front of your smokes and you have to kill them and then you have the site and you plant the bomb and you play retake. No, this execute is, I think it'll suit our style better because it's just a way to set up 2v1s and 3v1s, and it's a way to set up trades effectively. It's a way to get 3 people out mid and fight the A players. Like, get 3 people out mid and just have to worry about connector. Not worry about jungle, or only worry about window and not worry about connector. So that's, yeah. So I don't really know what to call it. I guess it's a setup. It's like an advanced mid setup, like I call for CTs, because it's very similar to a CT type beginning to a round. On to the player roles. Individually, Savage's role is the quickest to explain, so I'll explain that one first. You have an op, you come top mid, and you post on anyone pushing. If they push mid, kill one, fall back, kill another, fall back, wait for reinforcements. Or kill one, fall back, wait for reinforcements. Even if you don't get a kill, just hide, because if they take top mid control, we're kind of fucked. Like, there's not a lot we can do in this setup, because the way to beat a CT team that is top mid control is rush A, and there's only going to be one player towards A, so that's not going to work unless I ace. And Lord knows I've only gotten one ace in my entire life. Now, the second guy, that'll be Daff. Second simplest role, you throw top mid smoke, and then you get your flash out, and you're going to flash top mid, but low. And when I say low, I mean you want it to pop. I mean, you can see the dark spot, but bam, pretty low. As opposed to this one, the difference is that flash is designed to get an aggressive cat player. This flash is designed to get an aggressive window or connector player. And Salami and Otown are going to throw some nades to deal with the cat player. So Daff with that flash and with the top mid smoke, will allow Savage to come up and take this angle and watch connector for a while. Or, of course, you could come out and watch window for a while. You have options depending on how they've been playing Savage. Alright, third guy, Mr. Seek. I will be throwing the window smoke. Please land. This is a video. Please land this time. Yep. Lands. And that will allow Daff and Savage to creep up mid and take fights with connector player, CT player, triple player. Take all the fights. And if you've got a molly, you can molly cat from here. Because you can't bounce it off this wall because it's not a wall. That works pretty well, but you're likely to get swung on. Savage probably won't have a smoke, but Daff, you can throw this molly. It's pretty good. Or if you're like way over here, you can throw that molly. Whatever. At that point, you might have to deal with cat, but your main job is to take fights with the connector player. Now, Salami is the B lurker. So Salami is going apartments at the beginning of the round as fast as possible, and you are throwing the right arch smoke as quickly as possible. So, boom, you get here, throw the smoke, throw the flash over. If you want to get crazy, you can throw another flash out there, but generally, smoke that off. I was just checking it, smoked off. Smoke that off, check underpass. If there is overpass, should be an easy kill. If not, you're going to want to come underpass and help us out. Help mid out. Otown, your job is to get up on this little ledge and walk all the way up against the wall and then aim at the right side of this dark spot and jump throw. I'll show you where it lands. The left arch smoke. Da-da-da. There's a little gap. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. See if you aim a little bit to the right, where does it go? It might miss altogether. It might be slightly better. Yeah, see? It hit that little nook of this whole wall. It could hit that little nook. So yeah, we'll just have to deal with the gap. So just aim at the upper right of that dark rectangle. It's good enough. And that's why Savage and Daft don't need to deal with the cat player at the beginning of the round, because when he jumps out market window and breaks the little thing, he's going to get here and smokes are going to land. And he says, oh fuck, potential B rush. He's going to throw a molly and they're going to wait. And they're going to assume the molly stopped us, and they're going to throw a smoke when the molly fades, and they're going to hold the smoke for a while. When they're bored of holding the smoke, and they'll probably be blind from Salami's flash, so they'll wait for the flashbang to wear off, then they'll throw smoke. They're basically going to be scared of a B rush. In fact, if they over rotate, the mid player might leave mid and go market, which would be fantastic, because that means we could go window and connector and just completely fuck the A player. That would be great. That probably won't happen, and if it did happen, I'm not sure that we'd notice that it happened, because it's so unlikely. But, weird things happen. The point is, there isn't going to be a cat player running up here and holding this angle. So you guys don't have Savage and Daff as you're walking up cat trying to pick fights with the cat player with the connector player. You don't have to worry about behind you. You just have to look at window and then to the left. And then try not to die by them flashing over and shooting you. That happens. Although even if they do flash over, a lot of times they'll miss the shots, and then you can shoot them because they'll be out of position, because they'll be like, oh, I can shoot you, and miss, or they'll hit and then Daff can shoot them back. So Otown, back to you. You throw your thing. And then you're running up here. Top mid smoke will be up. I want you to flash right above this little triangle. So this little pointy bit, I want you to aim just above it with a flashbang and throw. Here, let me show you where that lands. Boom, perfect pop flash for anyone in connector. Be sure to call it though, because it'll also flash Savage and Daff. And then you will be jumping through the top mid smoke. There might be someone underpass, but at this point, Salami should be coming underpass to help you out anyway. And often if there's someone underpass and there's a B exec, they're going to be really deep, so you don't really have to worry about that. But don't be terribly surprised. That's complicated. It's probably not important. You want to come up, jump through the top mid smoke, come up connector, and take fights. By that point, Savage and Daff should be behind you, and what would you know it? You have a 3-on-1 with the connector player, and he fears he's getting ready to visit God in heaven, because he's going to die. He might be holding this, and then he'll be blind, and then he'll say, okay, well, there's probably only one person here. He'll peek. There'll be 1, 2, 3 people staring him down. He's fucking dead. If he's not dead, I'm going to review it in the demo and just go, oh, that was the right call. Somehow that guy just got a kill and got away without getting traded. And that's the whole thing. There's one more job. Oh no, I talked about my job. Yeah, my job. It's the smoke top mid, and then I have the bomb, by the way. So I smoke mid, and I get the bomb, and then I wait ramp. Wait for them to push. And then when you guys get in connector, if you guys, like, after you're, like, pushed up connector, so let's say Otown and Daff got into a position, like, here and here, and they want to get out. Well, would you know it? But if I'm here, I can just easily, where's the fucking lineup? It's not here, it's not here. It's like there. Yep, that's the one. I can smoke jungle. And then you guys can get out and you just have to worry about CT, and like I'll take care of Tetris. I'll be right there. You just have to worry about like triple and default and shit. And then I'll come out here and jump up on Tetris so I can help with all these angles and stuff. And then come up here, plant. Savage will still be on cat, or he'll have jumped window or whatever, and we'll be able to plant the bomb. So like I said, it's not really an execute in that it's not very rigid, but it is going to take a while to get the timing down. Like if the 2 B smokes land at drastically different times, one of us might have to, like, maybe Salami has to wait 2 seconds, like 1,000, 2, 1,000, throw smoke, so that the smokes land at the same time. What else? Maybe we'll have to like pause on smokes, like wait 2 seconds to throw the top mid smokes and the window smokes, because the cat players is running through smokes. Or maybe we throw everything and we send 2 people mid, but we take the bomb apartments, and if they're hard countering us. So if they're taking the connector player, the window player, and the cat player and rushing mid every round to hard counter this play, then we B rush, or then we throw all the smokes and then we A rush. That kind of stuff. So it's going to take a couple of scrims doing this. I'd call it more of a tactic than an execute. Because it's basically looking for fights. It's not throw smokes, plant bomb, fall back. It's or even throw smokes, rush smokes. It's throw smokes to get them to move around, and then try and fight them. Like it's to, instead of having a 3-on-3 mid, it's smoke off 2 of the people, so you have a 3-on-1. Kill him, and then play out the 4-on-3 or the 5-on-4 or whatever we end up with. Let me know if you have any questions.